Most people often listen to respond rather than listen to understand. This difference leads to many misunderstandings and a lack of true connection. When you listen carefully, you will recognize new ideas and perspectives that you may have never considered. Listening helps broaden your vision, fosters creativity, and promotes cooperation. Welcome to Live Kindly, where we explore deep and meaningful philosophies of life together. Life is like a journey, with each day bringing valuable lessons and opportunities for us to grow and develop. If you find this content helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss upcoming videos. Turn on the notification bell to receive alerts whenever we release a new video. Thank you, and have a day filled with positive energy. Every man's life ends the same way. It is only the details of how he lived and how he died that distinguish one man from another. Each of our lives is like a book, and death is the inevitable final chapter. But what makes your book special is not the ending, but the colorful and meaningful pages that precede it. Every day lived, every moment of love, and every courageous act create valuable details that form your unique identity. Live as if each day is a new page, full of inspiration and memorable moments. The small details in life are the precious gems that illuminate our journey. When you show kindness and dedicate yourself tirelessly, you are building an indelible legacy. Let each act of kindness and care become unforgettable marks in others' hearts, for these are what truly distinguish us from one another. The legacy we leave behind is not only found in great achievements, but also in how we face challenges and how we love. The courage and serenity with which we face death, as well as the positive impact we leave behind, are what truly set each person apart. Live a life full of meaning and passion so that when we are gone, what remains is the respect and love of those around us. There are so many women with whom you can sleep, and so few women with whom you can talk. In modern life, sincere and meaningful relationships are becoming increasingly precious. It's easy to find a fleeting relationship, but finding someone who can truly listen and share requires time and dedication. Cherish those with whom you can truly confide and connect, as they enrich and add meaning to your life. A deep conversation can change the way you perceive the world. Friends with whom you can share your thoughts and emotions sincerely not only bring joy but also serve as a powerful source of encouragement. Take the time to build and maintain these relationships, as they are precious gems on the journey of life. The true value of a relationship lies not in its transience but in the connection of the soul. Genuine conversations, shared laughter, and mutual understanding are what make the difference. Seek out and nurture such relationships, so your life is always filled with meaning and warmth. Courage is grace under pressure. Courage is not just about facing difficulties, but also about maintaining calmness and grace under pressure. When we encounter challenges, it is the way we keep our composure and act confidently and elegantly that truly shows our bravery and courage. Learn to stay calm in adversity, as it is the highest expression of courage. In critical moments, courage is not always shown through grand actions, but sometimes through resilience and calmness in the face of danger. Firefighters, doctors, and everyday unsung heroes demonstrate that courage is the grace with which they face pressure and peril. In sports as well as in life, pressure is inevitable. Athletes, with their perseverance and determination, show us that courage is about maintaining grace and control in every step, even when facing the greatest challenges. Learn from them so that each step in life is filled with confidence and bravery. They wrote in the old days that it is sweet and fitting to die for one's country. But in modern war, there is nothing sweet nor fitting in your dying. He will die like a dog for no good reason. In the past, people praised the sacrifice for the homeland as sweet and fitting. They honored those who had fallen as heroes. However, modern warfare has changed everything. The horrifying scenes of war, the meaningless loss, and the pain it brings no longer fit the romanticized image of dying for the country. In modern warfare, death is no longer glorious or sweet. It has become an unspeakable tragedy, where soldiers face the brutality and senselessness of battle. They not only die, but also endure undeserved pain and loss. Death in modern warfare is akin to a purposeless, reasonless sacrifice. The death in modern warfare is a pain not only for those who fall, but also for the families who lose their loved ones. The nameless graves, the tears of those left behind, are testament to the cruelty and futility of war. This harsh reality reminds us that war is never sweet or fitting, but only brings undeserved pain and loss. 5. The world breaks every one end to afterward many are strong at the broken places. Life can bring challenges and pain that make us feel broken, but it is precisely those cracks where we find new strength. Like a vase repaired with kintsugi, the wounds and difficulties do not make us weaker. On the contrary, they make us stronger and more resilient. Cherish the scars, for they are proof of our courage and ability to recover. The hardships and challenges in life are like high mountains that need to be conquered. Every step, every stumble can make us feel shattered. But as we overcome them, the places that were once weak and broken become our strongest points. Remember, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. The peak only truly holds meaning when you recall the hardships endured. Life will always have moments that make you feel defeated. But the important thing is not how many times you have been broken, but how you have stood up after each fall. The wounds from the past can become sources of immense strength and determination if we know how to accept and overcome them. Fear of death increases in exact proportion to increase in wealth. As material wealth increases, the fear of losing what we have also grows. Wealth brings many conveniences and security, but it also makes people more attached and fearful of loss. The more assets people have, the more they worry about death, because they fear losing everything they have accumulated in their lifetime. Wealth can provide a false sense of security, but it also creates pressure and anxiety. The fear of death not only stems from losing possessions, but also from the inability to control and protect what one has. Wealth can become a psychological burden, increasing the fear of the impermanence of life. The increase in wealth often comes with the fear of losing material values. The more assets people have, the more they feel insecure about the threat of death. They fear that all efforts and accumulations will become meaningless when faced with the harsh reality of life. Instead of bringing tranquility, wealth makes the fear of death even more intense. The human being is the only animal that can laugh, even though he has least occasions for that. Humans have the ability to laugh, a unique and precious ability, even when life brings no shortage of difficulties and challenges. Laughter is not only an expression of joy, but also a way for us to face the ups and downs of life. It helps us get through tough times, find joy in simple things, and maintain an optimistic spirit. Although life is full of difficulties and rare moments of joy, humans still have the ability to find reasons to laugh. Laughter is a way for us to relieve stress, demonstrate resilience, and maintain optimism in the face of adversity. This ability makes humans special, helping us overcome obstacles with a strong and positive spirit. Laughter is an indispensable part of life, helping us connect with each other and find joy in the simplest moments. Even when life doesn't give us many reasons to laugh, the ability to laugh shows inner strength and gratitude for the small but precious things in life. It is laughter, even in the least joyful times, that makes life more beautiful and meaningful. Worry a little bit every day, and in a lifetime you will lose a couple of years. If something is wrong, fix it if you can, but train yourself not to worry. Worry never fixes anything. Daily worries, even small ones, can accumulate over time and cause you to lose many precious years of your life. Worry not only consumes time, but also causes stress and negatively impacts health. Instead of immersing yourself in worry, focus on specific actions to solve problems when possible. This not only helps you manage your life more effectively, but also maintains peace of mind. When faced with a problem, the first thing you should do is find a way to solve it if possible. Concrete and decisive action will help you relieve worry, bringing a sense of control and satisfaction. Instead of worrying, transform that energy into motivation to act. This way, you not only solve the problem, but also train yourself to face and overcome difficulties. Train yourself not to worry too much. Worrying never solves the problem, but only adds to stress and fatigue. Instead, learn to relax and keep your mind at peace. Methods such as meditation, exercise, or simply enjoying the simple moments in life can help you maintain balance and calm. Remember, a tranquil mind and an optimistic spirit will bring you a happier and more meaningful life. There is no lonelier man in death than that man who has lived many years with a good wife and then outlived her. If two people love each other, there can be no happy end to it. Losing a life partner after many years of living together is one of the deepest loneliness a person can experience. Having shared a life, joy, and sorrow together, losing a companion is not just losing a loved one, but also losing a part of oneself. The loneliness after such a loss is a testament to the profound love and significance of a fulfilling marriage. True love never has a happy ending in the way we often dream of. When two people love each other deeply, the departure of one leaves an irreplaceable void. However, it is in this pain that we see the invaluable worth of love. A sincere relationship makes life worth living, even knowing that one day it will face the inevitability of loss. When two people love each other and live together for many years, separation is never easy. Love makes life rich and meaningful, but it also brings profound sorrow when one must leave. The loneliness of the remaining person is an expression of a great love, and even without a happy ending, that love remains a beacon, demonstrating the strength and beauty of true love. I like to listen. I have learned a great deal from listening carefully. Most people never listen. Listening is not only an important communication skill, but also a way for us to learn and gain a deeper understanding of the world around us. When we listen sincerely and attentively, we not only grasp information, but also perceive the emotions and thoughts of others. This helps us build good relationships and develop emotional intelligence. Most people often listen to respond rather than to understand. This difference leads to many misunderstandings and a lack of true connection. When you listen carefully, you will discover new ideas and perspectives that you may have never thought of. Listening helps broaden your vision, nurtures creativity, and fosters cooperation. Careful listening also brings many valuable lessons that you might not expect. Successful people are often those who know how to listen and learn from those around them. They listen not only to absorb knowledge, but also to gain a better understanding of themselves and the world. Do not underestimate the power of listening, as it is the key to unlocking doors of knowledge and wisdom. I love to go to the zoo, but not on Sunday. I don't like to see the people making fun of the animals when it should be the other way around. Zoos are places where we can learn about and admire the beauty of animals. Mocking and ridiculing animals is not only disrespectful, but also demonstrates a lack of understanding and empathy. Such behavior diminishes the educational value and conservation significance of zoos. Instead of mocking, we should learn to respect and appreciate the beauty of animals. Animals in zoos, even in captivity, still exhibit their majesty and unique characteristics. Observing and learning from them can help us recognize the importance of protecting wildlife and their natural habitats. If we view animals with respect, we will realize that humans are the ones who need to learn. Animals live by their instincts, without deceit, always showing their true nature. We should learn to live in harmony with nature rather than belittle and ridicule other creatures. Changing our perspective will provide us with a more enjoyable and meaningful experience when visiting the zoo, and more importantly, create a better environment for both humans and animals. There is nothing noble than being superior to your fellow man. True nobility is being superior to your former self. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparing ourselves to others and seeking satisfaction in outperforming them. However, true nobility does not lie in being better than others, but in surpassing ourselves. This requires self-awareness, perseverance, and the courage to face and improve our own shortcomings. Comparing ourselves to others only breeds competition and sometimes envy. In contrast, comparing ourselves to our past selves helps us focus on personal growth and self-improvement. Each day, set a goal to be a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. This continuous progress is what truly defines the value of a person. True nobility lies in our constant effort to learn, improve, and develop ourselves. This is a never-ending journey that always demands perseverance and effort. Focus on developing new skills, enhancing knowledge, and cultivating virtue. Only by overcoming our own limitations can we truly attain nobility and meaning in life. Life isn't hard to manage when you've nothing to lose. When we have nothing to lose, life becomes much simpler and easier. Without the burdens of material possessions, reputation, or responsibilities, we can freely explore and experiment without the fear of failure. This freedom allows us to live more fully, courageously, and creatively. View the burdens in life as opportunities to grow and challenge yourself. Those who have nothing to lose are often the ones who dare to face the greatest challenges and risks. They live without fear, ready to embrace new and unexpected experiences. This courage helps them find valuable and meaningful experiences in life. Learn to let go of unnecessary burdens to find freedom and joy in life. When not bound by worries and fears of loss, we can find peace and contentment in the simplest things. Life no longer feels like a series of pressures and stresses, but becomes a journey full of joy and discovery. Learn to live simply, focus on what truly matters, and let go of meaningless worries to find true happiness. Now is no time to think of what you do not have. Think of what you can do with that there is. Life is always full of things we desire but have not yet achieved. However, instead of focusing on what we lack, we should devote our time and energy to maximizing what we currently have. Creativity and optimism can help us turn limitations into opportunities and difficulties into motivation to move forward. Utilize every resource and ability available to create value and meaning in life. Rather than wasting time wishing for things we don't have, focus on taking action and making the best use of what we do have. Successful people are often not those who have everything, but those who know how to make the most of what they have. Learn to appreciate the simple things and use them to create great achievements. Skillfulness and perseverance will lead you to success, even when starting from small beginnings. Unity and cooperation can transform limited resources into infinite potential. When we learn to work together, sharing skills and experiences, we can achieve great accomplishments even with minimal initial resources. Focus on the collective strength and how everyone can support each other. Instead of complaining about what is lacking, look at the possibilities and opportunities right in front of you. The thing is to become a master in your old age, to acquire the courage to do what children did when they knew nothing. As we age, the accumulation of experience and knowledge over time can make us cautious and less willing to try new things. However, what truly matters is keeping our spirit youthful, ready to explore and learn like children. Becoming a master in old age is not just about mastering skills, but also about rekindling the courage to challenge oneself, take risks, and embrace uncertainty. Children have the natural freedom and bravery to try new things without worrying about failure or judgment. We can learn a lot from this mindset. Daring to experiment and learn new things without the fear of failure can bring a sense of freedom and joy that we often lose as we grow older. Keep your heart and mind open, embrace challenges, and learn from every experience, no matter how small. To become a master in old age requires us to reclaim the courage we once had when we were young. This means stepping out of our comfort zones, trying new things, and not shying away from challenges. By doing so, we not only develop ourselves, but also keep life rich and inspiring. Going to another country doesn't make any difference. I've tried all that. You can't get away from yourself by moving from one place to another. There is nothing to that. Many people believe that changing their living environment will help them escape personal problems and find happiness. However, moving to a new place cannot resolve the internal difficulties within oneself. The true journey is not about traveling to new lands, but about facing and addressing the issues within. A new location may bring temporary change, but your mood and problems will follow you wherever you go. The real journey to find happiness and peace lies in self-awareness and facing oneself. You cannot escape internal emotions and issues by changing your environment. To find tranquility, you need to work on yourself, understanding your thoughts, emotions, and true needs. Instead of trying to escape yourself by moving from place to place, focus on spiritual and inner development. Practices like meditation, yoga, or simply spending quiet time in reflection can help you connect more deeply with yourself and find true peace. Taking care of your mental well-being and personal growth is the key to resolving internal issues and achieving lasting happiness. No, that is the great fallacy, the wisdom of old men. They do not grow wise, they grow careful. There is a common belief that age brings wisdom, but in reality, many older people become more cautious rather than truly wise. This caution can result from past experiences and failures, making them hesitant and reserved when facing new decisions. True wisdom is not just about avoiding risks, but also about having deep understanding and applying knowledge effectively. The caution of older individuals often stems from valuable life lessons. Instead of taking risks, they choose a safer approach to protect themselves and what they cherish. However, caution does not necessarily equate to wisdom. Wisdom involves the ability to have a comprehensive view, draw lessons from the past, and apply them wisely to the present and future. In fact, true wisdom is the combination of knowledge, experience, and the ability to apply them flexibly in life. A wise person not only avoids risks, but also knows when to take risks to achieve greater goals. They understand that life is a continuous journey of learning and growth, and wisdom comes from being open to new experiences, whether good or bad. So far about morals, I only know that what is moral is what you feel good after, and what is immoral is what you feel bad after. Morality is not always clearly defined by societal or religious rules. Sometimes it lies within each person's individual sense of right and wrong. When you act according to your values and principles, you often feel a sense of satisfaction and contentment. This is a sign that you have acted rightly. Conversely, if you feel regret and unease after an action, it might indicate that your action did not align with your own moral standards. When we do good and right things, we usually feel peaceful and satisfied. This feeling comes from knowing that our actions have benefited others or contributed positively to society. Ethical actions not only make others happy but also elevate our own spirit and dignity. Feelings of guilt and regret are natural reactions when we realize we have done something wrong. These emotions are not just reflections of our conscience, but also opportunities for us to learn and improve ourselves. Instead of avoiding these feelings, we should confront them, understand their causes, and strive to act better in the future. Women made such swell friends, awfully swell. In the first place, you had to be in love with a woman to have a basis of friendship. Women can truly become wonderful friends, offering genuine support and unconditional loyalty. They possess the ability to listen deeply and share profoundly, creating strong emotional connections. Friendships with women are often built on a foundation of respect and mutual understanding, making these relationships special and worth cherishing. However, the notion that friendships with women must start from romantic love can be contentious. True friendships can be formed without the element of romantic feelings. While love can be a powerful connector, understanding, respect, and shared values are also sufficient to create a strong bond of friendship. In fact, friendships can sometimes be even deeper when not constrained by romantic emotions. Friendships between men and women can offer rich and diverse experiences. By overcoming societal prejudices and recognizing that romantic love is not always necessary to form a foundation for relationships, we can appreciate the values that cross-gender friendships bring. These relationships help broaden perspectives, improve communication skills, and enhance empathy and understanding between genders. All thinking men are atheists. The statement reflects the perspective that deep and critical thinkers often arrive at atheism. These individuals tend to rely on reason and scientific evidence to explain the world around them, and often question supernatural or religious concepts. They believe that faith in a supreme being cannot be logically and scientifically proven. However, asserting that all deep thinkers are atheists is quite an extreme and inaccurate view. Many scientists, philosophers, and great thinkers maintain religious or spiritual beliefs. Deep thinking and inquiry can lead to various conclusions depending on personal experiences and each individual's approach to knowledge. Critical thinking and religious belief do not necessarily have to conflict with each other. Many people find harmony between faith and reason, using both to explore and understand themselves and the world around them. Instead of being opposed, combining deep thinking and religious faith can provide a more comprehensive and enriched perspective on life. Never think that war, no matter how necessary, nor how justified, is not a crime. War, regardless of its justification, always brings about horrific and painful consequences. The deaths, destruction, and human suffering it causes are undeniable atrocities. Even with legitimate reasons such as self-defense or protecting peace, war results in invaluable and irreparable losses. This reminds us of the value of peace and the importance of seeking peaceful solutions before considering armed conflict. The victims of war are often innocent people, unrelated to the decisions that lead to conflict. They endure immense pain and loss. These scenes demonstrate that no matter how war is justified, it remains a cruel act against humanity. We must always remember that the ultimate goal of any civilized society is to protect and respect human life. The necessity and legitimacy of the war can sometimes be debated, but its inherent crime and destruction cannot be denied. Therefore, it is the responsibility of leaders and global citizens to strive to avoid war, seek peaceful and cooperative solutions. Instead of viewing war as a political tool, we should regard it as an extreme measure to be used only when all other solutions have failed. There is no friend as loyal as a book. Books are the most loyal friends we can have. Unlike people, books are always ready to be by our side, regardless of time and circumstance. They never judge or abandon us. When needed, books provide comfort, knowledge, and endless joy. A favorite book can become a lifelong companion, offering comfort and familiarity each time we open it. Books offer an endless source of knowledge and are windows to new worlds. They allow us to explore different cultures, historical periods, and perspectives without leaving our current location. Through each page, we learn and grow, forming a strong and lasting relationship with the books we cherish. This is a kind of friendship that never fades with time. A good book can bring comfort and joy during difficult times. They help us find peace, easing the worries and stresses of daily life. Books are not only sources of knowledge, but also places where we find empathy and understanding. In the quiet moments spent with a book, we feel the loyalty and dedication that nothing else can replace. But man is not made for defeat. A man can be destroyed but not defeated. Humans are born with a resilient and indomitable spirit. Although life may bring challenges and seemingly insurmountable difficulties, the ability to recover and the determination to persevere prevent humans from being easily defeated. This spirit is evident in how, despite being wounded and devastated, people maintain the will and strength to continue fighting and moving forward. Physical or material failure cannot extinguish the fighting spirit of humans. This spirit is vividly illustrated through stories of individuals who overcome adversity with unwavering courage and determination. Hardships and failures may damage some aspects of a person, but it is the refusal to accept defeat that truly defines human strength. Human history is replete with examples of perseverance and tenacity in the face of dire circumstances. Soldiers on the battlefield, scientists relentlessly seeking solutions under difficult conditions, or individuals overcoming illness, all demonstrate that while humans can be physically broken, their spirit remains unbroken. This invaluable quality allows us to rise and conquer any challenge. Never confuse movement with action. In modern life, we often confuse being busy with taking meaningful action. Just because we are constantly moving and doing many things does not mean we are making progress or achieving our goals. aimless movement merely consumes energy and time without yielding real results. It is crucial to distinguish between mere activity and actions that are purposeful and valuable. Real action requires focus, planning, and determination. When we clearly define our goals and create a plan to achieve them, every step we take becomes meaningful and contributes to our overall success. Meaningful action is not about doing many things, but about doing the right things. This requires awareness and strategic thinking to know when to pause, evaluate, and adjust our direction. The difference between mere movement and purposeful action can be the deciding factor between success and failure. Successful individuals understand the need to focus on actions that truly add value. Instead of just being busy, they choose strategic steps, measure their progress, and adjust as necessary. Meaningful action is the bridge between goals and results, and it is the key to achieving great accomplishments. A cat has absolute emotional honesty. Human beings, for one reason or another, may hide their feelings, but a cat does not. Cats are creatures that express their emotions directly and honestly. Whether a cat is happy, sad, angry, or scared, we can immediately recognize it through their actions and expressions. This honesty in cats makes us reflect on how we often hide our true feelings. Humans, for various reasons, tend to conceal their emotions, creating a gap between their true state of mind and what they show to the outside world. People often hide their true emotions for many reasons, such as fear of getting hurt, wanting to maintain a certain image, or simply not wanting to worry others. This leads to dishonesty in communication and creates distance between individuals. In contrast, cats live authentically, without hiding their emotions, which fosters genuine and deeper connections with those around them. The emotional honesty of cats can be a valuable lesson for humans. When we express our emotions truthfully and openly, we build deeper and more meaningful relationships. Learning to live as honestly as cats helps us connect more closely with ourselves and those around us, leading to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Life is not simply about constant movement, but about taking meaningful actions. Facing and overcoming difficulties not only helps us grow, but also affirms the true value of patience and determination. At the same time, living honestly with our emotions, like cats, helps us build deeper and more genuine relationships. Let these lessons inspire us to live more fully each day. Act with purpose, face challenges with courage, and maintain honesty in all circumstances. Only then can we find true happiness and leave a meaningful mark in life. Thank you for watching today's video. If you found the content useful, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss upcoming videos. Leave a comment below about the thoughts and lessons you have learned. We look forward to hearing from you.